Hello everybody, welcome back and thank you for joining me today. I'm at Six Flags New England. It is Labor Day, so we are gonna find out how busy it is or not busy it is and hang out with some friends. So let's go have some fun. All right, so I am in, and as far as I can tell, there are no lines today, which is fantastic for me. So I'm walking right onto Superman. I passed Thunderbolt and there was no line there either. So I'm kind of hoping that this is what the day is gonna be like because I haven't had a day like this all year. Also, Mecca's here.
Hey, what's up?
And Scott. All right, so that was kind of like a super fast run in and say hello to everybody, but I am here with Mecca and Scott today. Hello guys. We were running into the Superman and we just did not even have time to properly introduce ourselves. We're headed over to the Kon-Tiki right now because Mecca has reported that it is in fact open today. And so far there have been like 0 lines, so I'm just hoping that keeps up. Never mind, I just cursed us and it immediately closed as soon as we walked over to it. And he called it the non-tiki. So I went to go fill my member cup at the refill station right by the gazebo, and there was a big sign that said, "We can't let you fill this up because of the bees. Back to the bees." And they said, "Go around to the other side." And there was another station on the other side that was just full of bees, but that one was open, so I don't really understand why they shut down one side and not the other. But there's still bees everywhere.
Unbelievable.
Okay, so quick little tip for you all, because this bee thing is out of control, and if you don't want to refill your drink where the bees are, go to JB's because they have a refill station on the inside. There's also one in the Take 6 Cafe, but it's always a toss-up if that's even open, but JB's will always be open. We're not sure if I'm as lucky with the lines as I thought we were because Thunderbolt now has a line. And then we went over to the Blizzard River and that had like a 45-minute wait. Pandemonium has an hour-long wait, so I don't know what's happening. Mecca and I are gonna go up to Wicked Cyclone right now, and we're gonna test it out and see how long it takes to get in there. I would say the crowds aren't that bad though today. It's just like, you kind of have to like move away from where the crowd is going and go in the opposite direction to get on the rides. Right. And then there won't be a line. It's looking good? Are we gonna skip the whole way there? Why is there a trash can here? Yes, we did just run to the end of the line as if it was going somewhere. All right, so we already moved over here and it looks like this line is moving pretty quick, so I'll take it. It's not that bad today. Our ride has arrived. Woo! We are off the Wicked Cyclone right now and we are keeping an eye on the weather because it says it's going to start raining at 5. It is awfully gray out there. I noticed that a couple rides weren't running. I don't know if that's related or not, such as the Sky Screamer, but if it does start raining and there's no thunder or lightning, that is the perfect time to be here, especially with the lines being as short as they are already. So unfortunately, Harley Quinn has still not been repaired yet. I hope they get it up in time for Fright Fest, but you know, there's no way to tell, and we can only hope because I do miss this ride and it's been about 2.5 months since it's closed down. So Mecca and Scott have gone home for the day, so I'm single riding it for a little bit before the rain hits, and I decided I'm going to hop onto Riddler's Revenge because it's been a hot second, and I'm going to take advantage of the single rider line. Keeping an eye on the sky right now. It is getting a lot darker, a lot more quickly, so fingers crossed I can get one more ride in with the Superman before a lightning storm hits. I think the sky is gonna cooperate, so I'm gonna hop into that line for Superman and get one more ride in before I call it a day. Don't let this line deceive you because apparently they're not actually using most of this queue, so I'll be up there in probably 10 minutes. But come on, clouds, resist.
Or go visit other attractions that may or may not be open at this time, but once again, Superman is down for weather. We apologize for any inconvenience and appreciate your patience and understanding.
I feel like I doomed us. I was walking in here and I was like, let's get that one more ride in. It's not gonna happen. If Superman's closing for the thunderstorm, everything's gonna close. And it will pass by in a couple hours, but I'm not gonna stick around for that tonight. So I tried, everybody. At least I got one ride in today, and that's all that really matters, is like getting the one in. Although Superman as a baby in his pod is pretty funny to look at. Like, that's just kind of hilarious. Look at that thundercloud, though. It is moving on quick, and Superman's pretty high, so I understand why they have to stop the ride. Now, as you can tell, it's not actually raining right now. So if you're gonna stick around when they have to close down rides because of weather, and you wanna see if it's gonna open up again, there's some things you can do. One, arcades. That's empty, that's an illusion. Two, go do some shopping. Three, pop into one of the restaurants that are indoors and hang out there for a little while. I like how I try and talk to the camera, and that's the one time they're gonna run an empty roller coaster around me. There are so many people, including myself, who are leaving the park right now because every ride is shut down. It has to be when there's like thunderstorms in the area. And I do think it's going to clear up and things are gonna open pretty soon. But you know what, I came here to check out the Labor Day crowds, and it actually was not bad. It was actually pretty easy to navigate. There were a couple rides that were just totally crazy, such as Blizzard River and Pandemonium, which I feel like are always crazy. So that's good. And Mecca, who was here previously, had been in the water park before, and she said that it was like not very busy in there either. So that's good to know. It's very different from Canopy Lake Park, which was so packed, and this is a little less packed. So keep that in mind when Labor Day weekend rolls around next year, because it's actually not too bad. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below, and if you could follow me on Twitter and Instagram, I would love the follows, and come join me on Twitch. I just noticed that some of my viewers were popping in, and I love it when you guys do that, because then I can talk to you on my Twitch streams. It always makes me happy. And of course, if you can support me, please check out my Patreon. Anything you can donate or tip is very much appreciated, especially as I'm booking a big Halloween Florida trip to Universal and SeaWorld and Disney, and we're doing all the parks again, but for all the Halloween specials. So yes, Horror Nights is in there, and Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween. I'm pretty pumped. Thank you for watching, everybody, and remember, every day is an adventure, and live your best life.